Welcome to today's Research Business Daily Report with a short Johnny-on-the-spot explanation of when a company should incorporate analytics. And then we'll take a look at some studies that are demonstrating marketers' immense trouble in putting themselves in their customers' shoes. RBDR is sponsored today and this week by Dapracy, which helps clients automate the deployment of infographics-based dashboards that clearly communicate complex data. Thanks to @KDNuggets, we found Lana Klein's recent blog about analytics high awareness, which she said is too often stuck in place as far as implementation because of limited understanding of the analytics process. Now, the word has become a buzzword, said Klein, who is the co-founder of 4i Growth, but that sizzling hot word status does not come without a problem, and is palpable. Companies are scrambling to figure out what they can and should do about making analytics an in-house contributor. Frustration continues to build inside many businesses as they hear over and over about analytics' believed competitive advantage being a game changer and enabling better decision making. So Klein decided to proffer 5 rules to guide companies through the maze that encapsulates analytics implementation. And we've got the first 2 for you today. Step number 1, a company needs to ask itself what are its most important decisions. To list the questions it is really importantly trying to answer. To discover whether those decisions involve many factors and drivers. To ascertain the level of uncertainty about those factors and drivers into the future. To size the volume of data that will be available about those drivers and factors, and finally, to find if significant effort will be necessary to collect in one place all the information about all those drivers and factors. Step number 2, Klein emphasized that companies must understand that analytics represents a wide spectrum of solutions that have varying complexities and value adds. Now, her final 3 points are a valuable primer about action that each company can and should take to commence its analytics work. It's a valuable piece of information, a step-by-step guide. So we're linking to this Klein blog, which is called Analytics 5 Rules to Cut Through the Hype. It is in today's subscriber email and in the description box underneath today's video. Next, can a marketer walk in the shoes of its customers? The simple answer is no, but it could be transformed into yes under certain controlled circumstances. AMA.org's Marianne Twist posted a summary of a study that reaches those conclusions. It was published in the Journal of Marketing Research, and it says managers are not generally inclined to steer clear of their own personal preferences and to make decisions that will appeal to consumers. The project involved 4 separate projects in which marketing managers considered a particular model automobile from a consumer's point of view. Quote, ironically, putting oneself in the customer's shoes makes managers even more likely to let their own feelings get in the way. That was the word written by study authors Johannes Hattula of Imperial College London, Walter Herzog of the Otto Bysham School of Management, Darren Dahl from the University of British Columbia, and Sven Reinecke of the University of St. Gallen. They summarize, quote, envisioning oneself as a consumer who is making personal choices causes the manager's true personal preferences to kick in, end of quote. But as the project rolled, it was apparent that the harder managers tried to envision themselves as the customer, the more drastically their own preferences interfered. The one positive coming out of this research appeared in the final of the 4 studies in this series. Making managers aware of this problem finally caused them to adjust their views more in line with that of the customer. That's your Research Business Daily Report. We've been sponsored by Dapracy, which helps clients automate the deployment of infographics-based dashboards that clearly communicate complex data. I invite you to check out the Dapracy.com website. And then if you want to dig a little deeper, check out Dapracy.com/our-clients, where you will find testimonials from some very impressive clients. Have a great research day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.